Hello, hello, hello. Which did not launch? Which one did launch? I think YouTube might have launched. Oh yes, YouTube has launched. Twitch didn't even try to launch. I'm a bit confused about that. Sounds like I got villagers that are being attacked. I'm gonna check on it real quick. Looks like all my villagers are okay. I don't know what that noise was. Anyways, I gotta figure out why Twitch isn't working. Yeah, so far I'm doing a different way of sending my video today, and then first things first, I need to make sure it all works correctly. And right now, I guess only one of them appears to be not working correctly, and that's the Twitch one. And I'm not sure why, but I need to diagnose that before I can continue. Let's see here. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with the Twitch settings. Let's just try it again and see if that was the problem, that it just needed to be tried again. The Twitch one's crashing. And I don't know why. Oh, I see why. I had a random -F at the end. So if I do this, it should work. Okay, looks like Twitch is going. Alright, so yeah, Twitch is going, and I'm live on I'm live on YouTube. And I have to click the go live button on Facebook. Alright, there's my live on Facebook. I don't see where my chat is though. How am I supposed to see my Facebook chat here? Yeah, if I can't see my chat, there's my chat. Okay, I think I'm all set. I'm sending to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And I have a special signal for each one to increase the quality level, because each one has a different resolution. But when you rescale, usually the rescaling looks pretty terrible. Better go to bed. I don't want to get like blown up first thing in the stream. Yeah, so anyways, I've got 3 different resolutions on 3 different websites now. The 720p for Facebook, because that's all they'll let me do. The 4K on YouTube, because YouTube just lets you do whatever. And 1080p on Twitch, because that's Twitch's recommendation. I need arrows. Too dangerous out there without arrows. And to get arrows, I need money. And do I have money? I think I don't have money. 8. Oh, here's money. Awesome. This is more money than I thought I had. I think this is A lot of it must be somebody else's money that they gave me, possibly. Either that or I haven't been keeping proper track of how much money I have. Alright, I need arrows. Where's Mr. Arrow Maker? There you are. Arrows for me! Thank you. And I think we've got a box for bows now and stuff. Somebody's been using the box for bows. Actually, it's probably me. I think I bought a whole bunch of bows a while back. So I don't need this many arrows. 64 should be enough to walk around with. I don't need that bow. I wonder where that bow came from. Okay. I feel a little bit safer now. Let's go out and clear out them creepers. Oh, did they just like despawn? Is that how that works? There were so many creepers out here earlier. That's what I was so worried about. But now I don't see any of them. Well, let's just do some farming. I especially like to farm when nobody else is online. Plus, I still need to go back and look at these streams afterward to see if it actually worked well. I don't want to get too into a major task. But if it does work well, next time I'm playing with the whole gang, we'll have all of these streams looking real crisp on all the different platforms. It looks like YouTube doesn't like the 4K resolution. Let me see what the message that YouTube is telling me is. Okay, so YouTube wants 2560 by 1440. Interesting. I thought they would let me do 4K. Maybe it still will. Oh wow, I never noticed this from up above. I'm going to check to see if YouTube is actually providing my signal. I don't want to not provide my signal to YouTube, because YouTube is where I keep like the root of my streams. YouTube. Gotta find Yaman. Yaman. Looks like it's working. Find Yaman. Yeah, it is working. So they're telling me to change it because it's not an accepted. Oh, YouTube has got all of the different quality levels. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, yeah, if YouTube's not going to do the 2160, then I need to switch it back to 25 by 1440. But anyway, since it's working right now, I'm just going to leave it be. Yeah, I bet you have to like reach a certain number of subscribers or something on YouTube to get the full 2160p. I feel like it's kind of hard to watch a 2160p video anyways, so not such a bad thing if I can't output it at 2160p. But I have the internet and I have the computing power. So I thought, you know, if it'll let me do it, why not? I know some people can do 2160p. I think maybe it might be limited to 30 frames per second or something. That might be the whole deal there. And I don't want to cause everything to go 30 frames per second just because YouTube is forcing it to go that speed, so. And I can't do a 4.3 encode. that wouldn't work. You can only do 3 streams on an NVIDIA graphics card. The rule used to be 2 streams, but they changed it. I think it was in early 2020. They changed it without telling everybody. I think the reason they didn't tell everybody is because the limit was already artificial to begin with. The hardware in the cards is actually capable of putting out as many streams as you want, but they set it to 2 streams because they want to force people to buy a more expensive card to do more streams. Let's see. Where did this seat come from? Oh, I'm carrying the smooth stone that I need to finish this out. Let's go ahead and craft it. Yeah, I think if I run the 2560 instead of the 2K or instead of the 4K, that it'll be a little easier on my computer. Right now the fans are getting kind of loud having to do all this. One thing I worry about though is taking 2560 down to 1080p because it doesn't quite match up perfectly. So I might have some rescaling artifacts if I do it that way. Not really looking forward to scaling artifacts. Did I finish all this? I think I did. Oh yeah, we're all good. I think after this I'm going to do some more research into YouTube to see what exactly are the requirements for the 4K streaming. Because I got the gigabit fiber, so I kind of want to just take advantage of it fully. Always making messes. Might as well sell some paper while I can. You never know the next time that you're going to need some emeralds. You're not the one. Nope. There you are. Some good prices right there. Oh, did I miss your experience? Oh, my hat is finally fully healed up. That mending sure works like a treat, doesn't it? I think this right here needs to be turned, because right now it could let villagers out. That's not what I wanted it for. There. What are these cactuses for? There we go. So, emeralds in the box. Pumpkins in the box too. Actually, I'll just leave the pumpkins in the box. I know Destiny gets really good deals when selling the pumpkins. See what's next. Probably should get some more wool. And these shears are almost done with, so let's go. Ooh. And I also need to hunt some Endermen, so I can kind of do both right now. Whoa, go! Oh, let's see. Ow. Where are you at? Trying to hide? Not seeing any Endermen out here. I'm gonna go power 5. It's only power 4. I think we have somebody that sells power 5. I should go ahead and combine it on there. Ouch. Alright, good to go. Wonder which is more important? Infinite arrows or infinite bow? I think if I put mending on the bow, that's gonna eat into my XP. And like a bow's not even made with diamonds or anything, so repairing it is not very costly. Ouch. And I get hit a lot. Ooh. Oh no. Windows is opening up something weird. Hey, Buster's in.
Hello.
What's up? I didn't even know I was in the voice chat room.
Yep.
Well, I'm in the right place.
You are indeed. Sheep Island.
It's nice how they don't have to have walls. You can just
Y'all
live
tend to
here.
hang out in the desert where I am.
Oh yeah?
But
I
yeah,
should head
I
out
just
there.
looked out the door,
Whoa,
not
no.
even trying. There's at least 2 right there. Let me get out my fancy sword.
The new iron one? Or the one I gave you with the
The looting
arthropods?
one you gave me.
I think the iron one might even be better than the one I
It doesn't
gave
have
you.
looting 3 on it.
Oh, it doesn't? I thought it did.
No.
It was kind of like looting 1.
No.
I thought it had some kind of looting on it.
Unbreaking 3, sweeping edge 3, sharpness 3.
Oh.
All about the fight and lasting through.
Well, I just killed a skeleton with a thorns armor. I'm gonna have to start carrying more than 64 arrows out here. Oof! It's a lot of fighting going down out here. Ooh, one shot. If I get power 5 on this bow, I'm gonna get those one shots more often.
I'm aggressively staring at this Enderman, but he cannot see me. I'm too far away.
I'm gonna have plenty of TNT. Or not TNT, but gunpowder. Sometimes these arrows just don't work.
Now he sees me.
"19 arrows left." I guess a 64 stack of arrows is basically just one night. Oh, man, these arrows. They're not being reliable. Where is this little bugger? There he is. Ooh. Was that my last arrow? No, it wasn't. Another mess to clean up. That's the biggest punishment those guys got, really. They just make messes. Ooh, a witch. Can't do without arrows. Let's head on back home. Oh, Ricardo. Safe? Oh, safe? Yeah, I'm definitely safe now. Where is... Did I put the arrows? Oh, here the arrows are. So I actually do need to bring 2 stacks, I guess, from now on. Unless I get the infinity bow. Then... Yeah, the infinity bow would save me a slot. So I should probably... I should strongly consider the infinity bow. Get my loadout all situated. I think it was about to be daytime, won't it?
I think so. Yeah, it's getting light.
I haven't used this shield in a while, have I? I don't feel the need to use this shield now that I have mending books, because that was the main reason I wanted to use the shield, was so that my nice equipment wouldn't get damaged. Alright, I've got my bow now. Yeah, I think most of the monsters are starting to clear up because they know daylight is coming.
I know the bow. And that. Yeah, so I think I just killed 5 Endermen. I have 7 pearls.
Nice. I'm really glad I gave you that looting 3 sword.
Of course, the first one I killed didn't drop any. The rest, they picked up the slack.
Yeah, I haven't had good luck with those. I was starting to think I should just like go trade gold. Didn't it used to be the case where you could buy ender pearls from clerics?
I think so. Actually, I think that is how it works now. I can never remember if it used to be pearls and they changed it to Eyes of Ender, or it was the other way around.
Yeah, me too. I can't remember. I didn't even know if maybe they got rid of them altogether. That's one reason to get a cleric villager. Until we get to the end, and then there's no reason to ever buy them.
I'm surprised you can't make blocks out of them yet.
And for Roblox.
Yeah.
Just look like a bubble bath.
A nice deep green. Like a nice kitchen counter. What was I doing? Oh, messing with that weird farm.
Ooh, I might as well harvest these carrots. probably need to make a larger pumpkin farm somewhere. Maybe underground. I could make a pumpkin tunnel all the way to your place.
Pumpkins are just pretty much money.
Yep.
Money and only a couple of steps away from being pie. Pie is... I recently found out that pie, my favorite food in this game, is not actually very good at anything.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's like okay for food wise, and it's also not very good for saturation. And also there's 3 ingredients.
I think with beef is definitely the best one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too good, I think. We need more varied diets. I want to... Why is there no sandwich? We've had bread forever. Let us do something to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. After the caves and cliffs, can we have the cooking and kitchen, please?
Oh, oops.
What'd you do?
I almost let the villagers have.
Oh.
Because I need to fix that one little trapdoor. I'm gonna go check out what's going on by your area.
Not a lot. Currently, figure out where all this garbage in my inventory came from. Oh boy, is there a lot of it.
Do you sort your garbage?
I have begun to, yes.
I don't know if I'm ever going to graduate from the junk box strategy. You know, actually, I bet the time that I graduate from the junk box strategy is when they add the ability to take everything from your inventory and stack it into the chest, and take everything from the chest and stack it into your inventory. Once they add that button, then it'll be easy, and I'll just sort everything then.
I think... I don't remember for sure, but there is a mod called Inventory Tweaks that I'm pretty sure you can use on servers. Like, it's all client side. It is just all chest management. It's just like quick stack all items that are in the chest, quick loot all items that you have on you, that kind, deposit everything, take everything, sort, and it'll like automatically just arrange everything. And there's like 3 different versions of that. It is so nice.
Do you think people will consider that cheating?
I wouldn't. I consider that time refinement. I spend less time staring at this box, moving stuff around, and I will spend more time actually like building or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think
It also
anybody
just looks so much nicer.
I don't think anybody watching streams want to see somebody organizing their inventory.
No, you just open this thing, middle click, and it goes just sorts everything for you.
I'll need to look into that. Does that like work with Optifine?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I've never had any problems with it being upset with anything, and I would shove it into many mod packs I'd play, even ones that have like way too many mods already, and I wouldn't have any problems. Okay, I may have exaggerated slightly when I remembered how many ender pearls I have. I've got 19, 20 counting my display one, but you can't have that one.
Oh, you're going to give me them?
I mean, I'm not using them. You are definitely welcome to them.
Oh, yes.
Especially with your important research you're doing.
Yes, I definitely need some more to do the research. And if all the research goes well, we can construct a portal here as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll have plenty of room for this portal, too. I've got plenty of room for everything if you look around.
Yes. I need to optimize my portal still. Like, I've got to figure out exactly how small I can make it. What other kind of factors might be.
Drink while you're here.
Have the swiftness potion.
Just keeps making them. So I just always have them active. Yep. As soon as I take a set out, I just drop 3 more ingredients in, and next time I come back, it's ready.
Hmm. Oh, but then you still have to manually put the water bottles back in?
Yeah, that's the only thing. If I
Okay.
had, I just made some glass. I didn't have any. Surprising, as I live in a giant box of sand.
So, isn't it like a? I thought it's like a two-step process. Like first you gotta add the nether wart, and then
And then
wait.
sugar, and then redstone. So what I do is, I don't know, nothing should happen when it's like this. I just put them in. Hold on, got clogged back in there. In the order I want them to brew, and
Oh,
as it frees up space, it just dumps the next one in there. It is
interesting.
quite handy.
Huh. It's a really good idea. Yeah, that could probably be automated to like
Definitely.
the next
I
lever.
think you can put, well, you can stick like a stack of blaze powder in there, but you could, I think, put a hopper into the side for blaze powder. I thought, or possibly the side for the bottles. I don't know. I haven't played around with hoppers too much.
Looks like there's enough space where they could just design it in such a way that you could have a
Just
hopper,
hoppers on each side.
a hopper on top, a hopper every direction, and then a hopper on the bottom. It would just be
Pulling it.
full.
The only thing is you'd have to have a system to stop it from pulling out unfinished potions.
Oh, true.
You'd have to have it turned off a bit. So that's a bit past my pay grade.
Hmm.
But man, it's so nice just having these speed potions on all the time.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Speaking of which, you want to put one to use and walk to the place I found?
I think I might have
Pretty
already
quick.
seen it earlier today.
Oh, did you go through the tunnel?
Yes, I saw the tunnel.
Ah, yes, that's where it leads. That's the place of the sunflowers in the giant meadow area.
Hmm.
That I was like, this is pretty cool. I'm not used to having boats, so I keep walking out here and then forgetting my boats are inside
Oh yeah.
my little river.
Too fast, too furious.
We, ow, landed on a boat.
Ooh.
Ah, bumper boats.
I think I'm actually going faster by bumping into you. Oh, maybe not.
I don't think swiftness does anything with boats, but I just feel faster.
Does it maybe do something when you splash it onto the boat?
I don't think so. I think it's just the fact that it raises your FOV, so I feel faster.
Ah, yes, but then you can bring it back in with C.
I feel like I'm crawling again.
Whoa!
A nice little scenic boat ride as the sun sets. Usually
All the fun happens after dark.
Yeah. So the
Whoa.
real partiers come out.
There we go.
I know Swiftness 2, you actually move faster if you don't sprint jump. I think Swiftness 1 might be like right on the line.
Well, you get slowed down by jumping?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's faster or not to jump.
Feels a little slower.
I don't know if I want to head over there with all the monsters. I don't want to blow any holes in the prime real estate.
Maybe we're running fast enough that it won't happen.
Yes, I do love my little tunnel I carved on my bridge. Can't forget the bridge. I was really confused when I got to the other end because I thought I was just digging through that island over there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wow, this just keeps going, doesn't it? No, I missed the island. I tunneled straight into the main land. Which I guess works out fine. All the materials are obtained on site. I just dug at the floor until I had enough for a nice ceiling. I don't think I want to do anything with the walls.
Yeah, I noticed the end of your tunnel was... Whoa! Ah! The end of your tunnel was not too much of a tunnel as A hallway.
Yes.
I gotta eat. Give me some food. There we go.
There's a donkey. There's some horses around.
Oh,
So if
I
you
should probably bring back one of these donkeys because I have one donkey that's in the it's in the corral.
I make these spiders look so slow with my speed.
Oh, you have a creeper behind you.
Yeah, I saw him. As long as I keep running, I should be okay.
Oop, did I miss
It's like
the?
a volcano-y kind of situation going on over there.
The eruption begins. Oh, I gotta get power 5 on this bow. That'd be just legit if they died in one hit every time.
It is super nice being able to. It makes it way easier to dodge skeleton shots when you're moving just slightly faster.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they account for your normal trajectory or if
And
it's just the fact you are getting out of the way much quicker.
I heard or I read that the skeletons you can't actually dodge them. That it's based on RNG whether it hits you or not. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think that's true.
I think there's like a based RNG if like their shot will miss on their own. Like if you're standing completely still, there's a chance they might just miss you. But then there's also the fact that they're going to shoot, and whether or not it is going to hit you, if you get out of the way, you'll get out of the way. Because it's not like a hit scan thing. They fire a projectile. You can avoid it.
Yeah.
Or stop it or whatever. But yeah, but that I'm pretty sure what that's talking about is like they have a chance to miss. Like so they're not 100% accurate all the time. Does that feel more like cheating, I guess? Trying not to blow up the sheep.
We got a hand banana in the house. Oh man.
I haven't run into many bananas in the wild, so I guess that makes sense. I did get offered some mango Pepsi earlier today, and that sounds like something they made up.
Did it end up being like a real can?
It does exist. He says he got a 6-pack of it or 12 or whatever. I didn't even look. It's like I'll stick with my water. He's got an obsession with like any new weird soda or snack he has to try. Always bringing like chocolate covered potato chips and stuff like that.
I think maybe mango habanero soda might be interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no. We're in a bad place.
Oh, gosh.
That was very close.
I didn't hear no fizzles.
And I didn't see no explosion, so you did good. Yeah, I don't have to crit spiders to one-shot them with your special sword. I can just slap them.
And it's only level 4 Band of Arthropods, is that right?
No, it's not even that. I think. Oh, it is level 5. Okay.
Oh, it's level 5?
I thought for sure it was level 4, and then I thought I looked up the other day it was level 3.
How
I
on earth?
I was looking at the sweeping edge of the looting.
I didn't think you could actually have something come off the crafting table with level 5. Maybe it's different for Band of Arthropods because nobody would ever make it otherwise.
Yeah, probably. Which hairs are today's prime target?
It'd definitely be handy though if you're getting struck by endermites. Mine with a sweeping edge, it'll just clear out any amount of endermites. One slice.
Ooh. Almost exploded. I saw an enderman over this way. See if I can find him. Things despawn and spawn so fast in the distance you don't even have time to capitalize on good eyes or like seeing far. By the time you get over there, they're gone.
I think it's like if you like turn away from it. Is that the way it works?
You can definitely be looking at them when they despawn. I know that for a fact. I don't know, maybe it's more likely if you turn your back. That kind of feels like it's true. I look away for a second, they're gone.
This is a good field for hunting.
It is, until I blow it up into a bunch of little pieces. See, because it's a nice, big, relatively flat. It's not super hilly.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a big project, but I'd like to build something here. At first, I was thinking, because we had kind of wanted, since the old castle wasn't actually that, like, defendable, to build, like, a proper, like, castle that we could deal with, like, raids and stuff in.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I'd like to just have, like, some kind of giant village or town kind of thing.
Definitely. Oh, by the way, did you notice this beehive?
Yes, I've seen it. I have not harvested it. I keep forgetting to.
I haven't seen bees. Actually, I did see.
There's one out here. At least one goes to that nest.
I saw one bee the first time I went out here, but I didn't see the hive.
Okay, that's 5 pearls from 2 Endermen.
I haven't
Kinda hard
fought
to tell
one.
which one's you and which one's just a really enchanted zombie.
Yeah, there's a few of them out here. Speaking of that, I need to check my gear, make sure nothing else is getting low. Oh yeah, I remember. I got an armor
never
that I
thought,
need to fix.
Running around at night would be a good time to get a bunch of wool from sheep. They just keep eating.
Oh, I used all of my arrows again. Holy crap!
Uh-oh! That was the first explosion.
Oh.
I was trying to shear a sheep and a zombie was in the way, so I couldn't shear it, and then apparently 2 creepers walked up behind me. I'm okay, but the sheep blew up.
We have more sheeps.
We do.
No more arrows though, but pretty much just in time. Alright, my equipment.
7 from my looting.
Looks like all my equipment's looking okay. Oh! That's number 2. Check my equipment for a second and boom!
Nothing can stay perfect forever. It was bound to blow up eventually.
Why do I still have somebody shooting at me? It's daytime. You gotta get the picture. Oh, I don't have any arrows, do I? Oh, I got 1 arrow maybe. Oh, but I missed. Okay. I just hit him once, so I'll be safe. Oh, he won't be safe. I'll be safe.
I have some dirt on me.
I have 18 dirt, so as long as I use something besides dirt.
There's a creeper just standing in the hole, like this is my fault. Ah, he was mostly dead from the explosion. Makes sense. Luckily, the dirt seems very shallow here, so they hit stone almost instantly. So it's not deep.
It was a little bit deep here, but I'm just going to put wood down, and then on top of the wood goes the dirt. Actually, I don't have enough dirt.
Wow, the bee is awake. I can see your name tag. I'll be over there. I got 37 more.
I'll carve a little bit.
Good as new.
That 1 arrow is pretty important. These bows. I wish I could combine these bows. Oh, I can't combine them. I thought they changed it so you couldn't do that anymore.
See, I kind of thought they did too. Just being able to stick tools back together in your pocket.
Maybe they
put it back.
People were angry.
I didn't hear a big fanfare about it or anything. Also, we haven't changed version in a while.
Yeah, but I think that
how they snuck it in there.
Oh yeah, that. I don't know. Maybe you can do it with bows, but maybe not other things.
You can definitely do it with other things, because I was shoving pickaxes together the other day on
Huh.
here. So was it just we imagined that?
No, I'm pretty sure that when they added the pottery wheel or whatever, the grinding stone,
Grindstone, yeah.
that you couldn't do it anymore.
Maybe they immediately added it back because everyone was sad. But
It is
we
annoying when
just
you
don't remember
lose.
that part.
It is annoying when you lose something. Yeah, you don't remember the happy moments.
Yeah, because I always mine with really cheap stuff, so I have like 5 stone shovels or picks when I'm digging through that hill, and I'm just combining them when they get halfway.
Yeah, we were probably just conditioned into believing that it was no longer possible, and then it got fixed, and then that's the way.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's talking about the nice sunrise. It'd probably look nicer if I had some shaders, but like right now, like my GPU is at its limit. I'm pushing the 4K to YouTube, and YouTube's not even really accepting it.
Yeah, I saw it was on like 20, whatever. More than my monitor's got.
Yeah, 2560 by 1440. It is the logical next step after 1080p though, and I've sort of I've got a 3 resolution system.
I've got the 1440 by whatever.
That's 2560 by 1440.
Is it? I just read it backwards because I'm a goof. Yep, sounds about right.
I think it's a better resolution than people give it credit for, especially for producing content. Because a lot of people, a lot of gamers out there, are refusing to get 4K monitors because it's too expensive to get a 4K monitor with a high refresh rate.
Too expensive, and then having to support it is not really worth it, is from what I've read, because I was kind of looking into it when I got my new monitor. And I ended up getting a curved one because they're cheaper than the flat ones. Because people don't like curved ones. And I'd say I like it. I don't really notice much of a difference.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't have like a super serious curve. And I have it lined up next to my regular flat one, and then my TV is over there on the other side of it. So it looks like this giant centipede monster on my desk.
It's going to be a relic soon, though. If they're selling it for cheaper than flat ones, they're going to not make them anymore in a moment.
Probably. It's an Acer Nitro. Fancy name.
I got to do 2 enchantments, and I got to get some more arrows. So I got to head on back.
I've already got over a stack of wool just from running around. That's just white.
I saw 2 bees. I'd breed them, but I only see the one.
Yeah, there might only be one here. I don't know if they can spawn alone. I did just find one alone in the desert when I was working on my ziggurat. Like he just thought he lived there.
I wonder if he actually spawns solo or if he just got lost.
Probably got lost, but I don't know where from. I didn't find any nests around there.
They do seem to evaporate over time. It wouldn't surprise me if they got lost. The bees. I really didn't use these shears much. I guess that's a good thing. I kind of wanted to get rid of the shears from my inventory, but they come in handy sometimes. Like I just grabbed some vines.
What junk do I want to leave here?
Ooh, we got a junk box.
Sorta.
I'm actually going to be...
Mostly just rocks and stuff I dug out of the wall.
I'll be able to put my stuff in my home junk box.
I did live here for like 3 in-game days as I built the bridge and tunnel.
Oh yeah, it looked like it took a long time to make the bridge especially.
Nah, super easy. It was just a bunch of slabs and I got all the wood from cutting on my way over here.
Oh, it's very fancy.
Yes, it looks fancy. It's a trick. It's just slabs and then logs on the side. And then I came back and made the middle wider. And the stairs through the woods took, believably, like 10 seconds because it's just stairs on the ground.
Oh, yes. They were a nice touch, though.
Yes, not jumping is always an improvement. Yeah, so I've just been like sketching up little plans as I do when I get bored of like a big walled city or village or town or something. So I always want to do something like that. That was one of my first like Minecraft memories, was like watching a guy play what he called Minecraft Village Defense, which was he would start the game, go and find a village, and then build up and like fortify this village to the maximum, and then rebuild like all the buildings into like European style, like 2-layer houses with like the top layer sticking out a little bit, close quarters, like narrow streets, really cool looking, big stuff. And I was like, that always seemed really cool to me.
I used to do something similar. I would go to the town, and then all the villagers would die, and then I'd leave it desolate outpost, no longer any inhabitants.
Well, now I know where all those empty villages come from.
Yeet. Yeah, there's a lot of them near 0-0.
That's not what I meant to do. Aha. I fixed the trapdoor.
You just snuck it in there real quick before the villagers could sneak out.
Oh, there's chickens in here, of course.
Nice. You know what I should do?
Ah, my discounts are still on. I can buy just a bunch of diamond tools for 1 emerald.
Hello, Amalia. Minecraft on PS3? That's cool. Is that... Do you get a full-size world in Minecraft on PS3?
I mean, I never ran into any borders, and I had played with a couple of guys who seemed like they would have if there was one. It's probably almost Bedrock. I know it's not, either currently or until just recently. They didn't have crossplay on PS4. They had their own little version. Sony didn't want to play nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now with Microsoft owning Minecraft,
that's like their enemy.
a weird situation there.
If I remember right, how it might not be Minecraft, might be thinking of a different game with crossplay. But how it works is it just uses the Xbox servers. Everyone just connects to those.
Mm-hmm.
So like the Wii, you just basically get an Xbox account. It's kind of weird. And they were like, I don't want to do this. We want to use our own thing. Oh, did you already throw my bottle somewhere?
Oh, yeah, I chucked it.
Gotta recycle.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have an uneven amount of bottles.
Yeah, I literally chucked it into the sunflower field.
Nice.
I only did it though because I know that, unlike in real life, they are biodegradable in Minecraft.
Everything goes away here.
We have a glass salesman though. I don't know if you're aware of that.
I've got more than enough sand than I will ever need. Which is funny because I spent a long time collecting it.
Where did we get a Bane of Arthropods 1 book?
I don't know.
Alright, arrows. Did I already use up all the arrows that I bought? I think I did. That's crazy.
I got almost a stack of string, but I got 8 arrows. Such a difference.
Carolina Panthers Super Bowl 55. Go Panthers. That sounds like something that Hand Banana would be interested in.
Sounds only one word from something I'd be interested in. Carolina Reaper.
What's that?
The pepper.
Oh.
It's very hot and very distinct tasting pepper.
How does it compare to a ghost pepper?
See, I don't remember. I think ghost pepper might have a different name, and I don't know
Oh,
what it is. But a lot of my, have, have you ever seen the show Hot Ones?
nope.
Heard of it? It is a YouTube show. I think it's on Netflix and stuff too now, where a guy interviews like internet and regular celebrities and other people while they eat progressively hotter chicken wings.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes from like, yeah, that's some pretty good sauce to they're crying and chugging milk. But my buddy thought it'd be a really good idea if we bought all the sauces from that show, from one of, because they do it in seasons and they change the sauce each season. They have like a lineup of like 10 or something. So I have many gourmet hot sauces, and I am almost invincible to the point of regular spicy things. I cannot detect any heat. So I am like horrible to ask people. It's like, is this, how spicy is that? I cannot tell you. I cannot taste it. I am so resistant to this point because I have these sauces. I got to use them for something.
It seems like a problem though, because it's like you don't get
But
the
they,
same experience anymore.
yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't hurt though, but I can taste the sauce and it's good. I get the taste still. And that's when you find out that a lot of hot sauces are just made to be hot and they taste like garbage.
but then you can find out which ones are actually tasty.
Yeah. And one of my favorites of all time is Black Garlic Carolina Reaper by Bravado Spice Co. I've got the bottle up there on the shelf. And that stuff was so good. It was pretty hot, like hotter than your average sauce, but not insane. It didn't kill anybody over here.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it was just so good on everything. We put it in chili, pasta. I put it on pizza a couple times. It's just good. And it's very different tasting because most hot sauces I've run into just use like, if it's big bad sauce, it's usually habanero because that habanero is very, very powerful, very strong.
Probably cheap too because of the making a lot of it.
Probably. It's just super potent if that's all you have. And the heat lingers, and it's pretty painful generally. But done right, it can be really good. Like I had this one that was pineapple habanero, and it was not very hot and also very good. I put it on my turkey at Thanksgiving. It was really good. Then also, you just put that and just dump a bunch of it in there. Maybe get some extract or a whole bunch of other peppers. It's just the absolute just pain. It doesn't even taste good if you get too much of it. But I can't think of any of mine that have ghost pepper even like mentioned on them. So I don't know if that's like a different name, or maybe they just don't like it, these companies, or if it's hard to obtain. I don't know.
I always go with
Yeah,
mild.
Yeah. I would always like try to do just one step above the mild sauce. Like, I don't want to die. I don't want fire. But hot sauce. But now I'm hot sauce man.
I go with So Cool. I go with instead of any kind of hot sauce, I go with honey barbecue on wings.
See, I usually go for like the sweet and sour, like the Asian Zing, the spicy sweet chili, stuff like that. I like the sweet, and that goes very good with the hot.
It looks like I don't have anything I can enchant well right now. This is all garbage.
I just reached level 30, so I can go see what they're offering me.
Now the question is, do I spend 3 levels on the garbage, potentially garbage enchantment? Do I take the chance on this? On breaking 3 fishing pole, maybe it'll be something good.
A fishing pole that never ends.
Quick charge 1. Why would you only get quick charge 1 from a level 3 enchantment? I don't get it.
Level 1 enchantment on Iron Axe, get Fortune 1. Power 4 on this bow.
I'm just gonna take my chances on the fishing rod. Luck of the Sea 2, Lure 2. Actually, this is the best fishing rod I've ever gotten.
I was hoping I'd get more, but I ended up making just this diamond sword with just Smite 5.
That's unfortunate.
Yes.
I do need Smite 5 to combine, but I can do Smite 4 in my combination and get the Smite 5, so I don't need to use the Smite 5.
So I was thinking about maybe just grinding it off that book, or off that sword.
I don't
But also,
think...
Smite 5 is just handy in case some zombies. Or the Wither.
You shouldn't grind it off, because it would make sense for me to repair my Smite 4 sword with it.
Just like a specialized weapon is handy in situations.
Yeah.
They're not all the time, but very handy when it needs to be.
I'm gonna try this fishing rod out. Oh, I gotta put some of this stuff back, though.
My inventory's full of mutton from that sheep that exploded. Among other things. Slowly filling one of these chests with wool.
I wonder if I can loot my fish that I'm fishing for. Looting sword in the left hand, fishing rod in the right.
Smack it on the way up.
Let's fish from a boat. Maybe we get better results like this. Alright, this is the beginning of the excitement. Oh my gosh, here it comes. Whoa! A bowl! Alright, try this again. Ooh! Oh, a raw cod. That bowl was really dipping it earlier. Not sure how the bowl pulled that off. I see some splashes, but oh, there it comes. Here it comes. Ooh! I know Daphne was asking for a puffer fish. I think I'm probably going to end up getting one.
Not if you're looking for it. As soon as you forget, you'll end up with one. Protection 4 diamond boots. That's
Well, that seems like a good deal. It's a level 2 enchantment?
No, that's level 3. 2 is feather falling 3.
Oh, that's pretty good too. Sometimes it's hard to get the feather falling.
Yeah. Protection 4 pants. I do have a pair of those on currently, thanks to somebody.
Who dat?
You, I think. I know
Really?
I didn't make these.
Oh, I don't remember.
Pretty sure you're just like, here you go, climb down the ladder and threw me a pair of pants.
Ah, that seems like me.
Quite clearly.
Was that a pufferfish? No. Am I actually getting the things that I'm... Are they like falling somewhere weird?
If you see them fly out of the water, they're somewhere. They might just be flying past you, or they're floating around in the water.
Fishies!
It's an item somewhere.
Because, like, all I've got is 2 raw cod, and I felt like I've grabbed more than... Wait! How did it get over there?
They are they, like, flying over your head? Yeah, there's...
Yeah!
On your stream, I can see one of them. It's floating.
Man. You know what, I think...
Pufferfish?
Oh, there was a pufferfish?
Yeah, I definitely saw you pull up a pufferfish.
Alright, this boat thing, this ain't working. We're not going to be using this boat anymore. We're going to be doing... We're just going to shore fish now.
I'd just say stand on the boat. Like, get out of the boat and just stand on it in the water.
Yeah, that might work better.
Bad idea in real life. Good idea in Minecraft. Well, maybe. It might still fly over.
Let's try it. I'll have to, like, get out into the water and then back onto the boat. Oh, nope. I can just stand like this. Okay. Yeah. We're paddleboarding now.
I'm going to take a gamble on the super boots. On breaking 3, protection 4. I guess that's pretty nice.
Ooh! What? Oh. I'm like, I got an enchanted fishing rod, but it's Unbreaking 3.
Oh.
Actually? No, I've got no need for that one. Because my current one's already Unbreaking 3. That's pretty broken for an Unbreaking 3 item, I'd have to say. Hey, I'm actually getting the items now. That was a great idea.
I don't think I've ever seen them fly over someone's head, and I thought for sure I'd done boat fishing before. So I don't know what your problem. What you're just too strong. You send those fish flying.
Yeah.
You ever done that for real?
When I was little, I caught in a walleye, but I didn't really catch it.
Do what I did, and the fish grabbed a hold, and I yanked way too hard, and I like pulled its lower jaw off, and the bobber just flew back and cracked me in the forehead.
Oh man.
I mean, I'm happy the hook didn't get me because I've always been terrified of those.
And Bethany has a story about a hook. I can't.
I
Oh,
just
what?
watched a squid push your boat away.
Okay. That was crazy.
I wish I was recording that. It just snuck up behind you, floated up beside you, and then just pushed you from the right to the left.
Where's he at? I think I actually need to get satisfaction.
I think he's still below you. He was. He might have took off.
I think I'll let it be.
The sun is setting again.
All right, I'll go in after this one. Here it comes. This is so easy now that you can see the fish come up to it.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite pleased with this fishing rod. I'm pretty sure there's something else I could do to the fishing rod to make it better.
What should we do with all this like completely broken armor
Um,
and tools? Can
well,
you melt
some of
down
it,
for like a nugget now.
I plan to either fix or put mending on.
I mean, this is just a bunch of iron stuff that I can't even see the bar on.
Oh yeah, you can just combine that if you want to.
It's only like one of each piece. Could bit of chainmail actually. At least chainmail hats.
Yeah, chainmail's at least cool for something because you can't make
Yeah.
it. It's a good
You
candidate
can't
for
repair it
mending,
normally, can you? Can't
but you
even
can
do
put
that.
mending on it. But then it has to be shiny. So my sister fixed my hat for me, and she named it "Cute Hat," but in Japanese.
I saw that you had your inventory open earlier when I had glanced in. I just saw like letters or shapes. What does that say? And now I know.
Shout out for Ziana Asher. What other things we can find out here in the fish? I thought you get like name tags
I think you can. What do you have
in books.
on that enchanted rod you
It's Lure 2, Luck of the Sea 2, so I'm pretty sure I could upgrade it a little more.
Yeah,
But it's
so
pretty good.
Luck of the Sea is like chance to find treasure, and Lure is chance to get fish. I think. So I don't know if those cancel each other out or just make it so you will quickly get both faster.
Yeah, I thought
as
the
you
one just increases your chance of actually getting a hit, and the other one increases the chance of any hit being a treasure hit.
I don't know. That's just what I thought they were. I could be very wrong.
Oh, I was too quick. Oh man. You know, I would definitely not fish in real life.
No, I'm much more likely just to like float around on a kayak or climb rocks that I shouldn't. Fishing's like, sure, fishing. I'm
Yes.
just happy enough to be out on the water. The water's neat. Shores and stuff going around. Places with like places I always end up also have a lot of snakes, unfortunately.
Ah, yes. You would think there'd be
Never
a lot of
fun.
snakes around here, but I haven't seen any.
That's one thing I don't think I've seen. I've just seen a bunch of the little lizards that many times I've been in Florida. Just the little guys running around.
I often hear weird noises in the grass, though. So maybe they're just really good at hiding.
I think I'm lucky that there's no poisonous ones, at least right where I live. But as soon as I go down south to like family, they're like, "Yep, that's copperheads. Copperheads are bad. They're just everywhere." We go out hiking or fishing or swimming or anything. One of the guys just like grabs an old machete we keep in the closet for when we go out, keep the snakes away. I'm like, that's not. I don't feel reassured that we have a machete. I feel like we need something else. I don't feel safer with it.
Like a scimitar?
Like a longer one, like a glaive or
A poleaxe?
yeah. I'm trying to
That'd be
remember what
cool.
the it's like a scimitar on the end of a stick. It's like an Asian polearm spear fancy thing. I can't remember what it's called, but one of those. Just the longer the handle, the farther I am away from this thing, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Just have a flashback to the I think it was a rat snake or a fox snake. It was not either part rat or part fox. That's just what it's called. It was just right outside my house, just hanging out beside a little tree. As I walked around the corner, and it was just right there in front of me. Scared me real good. And then I picked it up with a clothesline pole and carried it away. Carried him to the field.
It probably eats either foxes or rats.
Probably.
Well, it probably eats rats for sure, but foxes maybe too.
Maybe. I'm kind of more worried if it's that because that's those are big. Foxes are big. The snake was like decent for snake size. It wasn't anything I'd want around.
Yes, but a snake that's designed to prey on foxes is likely to be unable to prey on humans.
Likely. Yes, but I have a cat that goes outside.
Yes,
I'd
yes,
be worried
it
if
will
that one.
eat the cat very easily.
I can't remember what kind of snake it was. My cat was just carrying around in its mouth. It was funny because it's like she didn't want it to touch the ground, so she had her head tilted all the way back, like to keep it from dragging along the grass. It was very funny to me as she ran across the field with this in her mouth.
Ooh, ooh!
What you got
I
there?
just fished out a saddle.
Ooh!
Man,
I
fishing
didn't know you
can
could do
totally be
those.
worth it.
Yeah, so now I definitely see why people have those fishing farms. All kinds of stuff floating around in there.
Oh, and a name tag? Got a name tag and a saddle, two in a row.
Just got a full dungeon in there.
All right, melon seeds. Let's go. Or full melon, either way. No, I'm like 100% sure that you can't get a melon from here. A melon? No, I'm kidding.
Fishing up a seed would be very impressive. How you got that on your lure? This slice of melon I could actually see happening.
Hmm. Yeah, I kind of want to upgrade my fishing rod now. This is shaping out to be a much better deal than I thought. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the regular fish. I guess sell them to the fishermen if we get one. Yeah, normally you gotta wait so long for these fish. But they're just popping out. Gone fishing. Oh, here he comes. Got him. I kind of feel like maybe the part where you pull it out of the water would be a little more exciting. Like one of those little mini games where
Mm-hmm.
you gotta reel in a certain amount, but not too much, kind of thing.
Those can be fun, but they can also be very cheap depending on like if it's like a high difficulty one where you just instantly lose and then you get sad.
Oh yeah, yeah, those are bad.
Yeah, I feel like
Ooh.
you could add something like in this game. Maybe just have it like you're gonna get the fish, but if you do this bonus thing too, this like mini, you get the fish perfect. Maybe you'll get like a better fish or like an extra one or like better stuff. Because I can see people like too complicated. Don't want something like that. Don't want any fancy extra mechanics.
Yeah, especially in
And there's
Minecraft.
also yeah, it doesn't really fit all that well.
Amalia, you missed it. I got a saddle and a name tag while fishing. These fish are just grabbing instantly.
That'd be your lure, I'm guessing.
Ooh, I almost missed that one. I'm pretty sure I already have a fishing rod or two in there. I should check and see like what they'll combine to. I feel like I'm never gonna take the what's it called? The durability all the way down. I might need to combine them before they need durability.
I wonder how fast you go through durability on one of those auto farms. Because don't you just like hold right click?
Oh yeah. Ooh, got another name tag. Oh, shout out to Kirby.
The sun is setting.
Oh, okay, last fish. So Kirby, do you have any superpowers? Can you like absorb monsters and take their powers? Ooh, another. Ugh, that's the worst fishing rod ever. John Pete Sumalpong. Shout out to him too. I was reading it slowly, trying to figure out if there was some sort of a joke embedded in there. It seems legit. I don't know.
Happened to the nether wart. This happened in here.
Um,
There's like a hole in the floor and some wart missing.
Yeah. So the missing wart. There was a chicken that needed to die, but he kept dodging my axe.
Ah, I also
Um,
see. I saw like a little clip of Daphne turning that into andesite. I mean, I just stuck that here as like a temporary. We need the wart now farm.
yeah, I
You definitely
think
don't, because you've got like 4.5 stacks upstairs.
the missing soul sand is because of the research on the teleporter.
Ah,
Speaking of the research on the teleporter, I should go ahead and try it out. This chicken's gotta go. So, I'll take the Ender Pearl and step right up. Aim straight down, I guess. Hopefully that'll work. Oh, hey, Liam. Oh! Okay, that's not exactly how to do it. So you gotta actually, you gotta be
hit
careful about
yourself with
this.
it.
You gotta kind of aim at an angle, I think. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I think we got it set. It looks like it's. Is it starting to go towards the wall a little bit? Alright, I think we're good.
That looks set.
Indeed.
Now, as you just showed, it will collide with people.
Will it though? Let's try it again. Not anymore. It collides at first, but not anymore. Oh no, it still does. Ow. Huh. Okay.
Maybe you're
So,
floating above it at first, that's why it didn't hit you.
alright. So we gotta think about this a little. So I gotta keep it protected. We can't be having stuff come in here and mess with
Walk
it.
into it.
Like these chickens. And that's actually an easy problem to solve. We just kill the chickens. I don't see any more chickens left.
I took care of the two that were watching.
Alright. And the other part is... Is there another part? I think I just toss it in there and don't step on it. I think that's just the way that works.
Probably.
Yeah, I saw you, Liam.
I always see people do it in like just the single 1x1 tunnel. And they have like a little trap door on top that they use to trigger it.
I tried it in a 1x1, but then it like...
Bounce into the walls. I don't know how you
Yeah.
would like get it not to do that.
I think the one thing that might work is instead of aiming down and throwing, is if you step into the water and aim up, then it's gonna like launch you into the air. It's all about straightening up the trajectory, I think.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have a high enough roof in here to do it. We could make an impromptu one out in the ocean, or we could just stick a soul sand there and throw it straight up and see if it stays.
I feel like I need a replicable system that I can just put anywhere.
Well, just like the test, seeing if throwing it straight up works.
Oh.
Because I don't think they would like gain too much momentum from going straight up to be able to fight the water jets on the way down, because it can resist your throw.
Oh, the other thing is it's going to have the same amount of speed on the way down as if you would have thrown it down.
Right.
So it's kind of just like throwing it straight down. The problem is
that it's perfectly straight and it won't hit the wall. Would be my idea.
I think the problem is the reversal. Because when you throw it down at the bottom of the arc, that's when it starts getting more horizontal, I guess. See, like right now, actually, if I were to close off this and this and this, it would work in a 1x1 here. But how do I make sure it's... Maybe it has to do with the like alignment. Maybe I don't need any of these three. Maybe it'll always go to that spot. I don't know. Actually, these ender pearls, they came from Buster. Buster was killing some for me out in the desert, and then he gave me the pearls. But Yeah, we have a system in place now. So if I go off wandering somewhere really far away, I can be called back here by somebody just, I guess, putting a trap door, causing it to run into the pearl. And they can just pull me
I
back.
bet you could put like a block right above that and it'd bounce into the bottom of it.
Actually,
if you didn't bother, grab a trap door at least.
I think somebody could just walk into it and trigger it. The only trick is I think you gotta press the shift button, because that's like when I walked into it at first, it didn't do anything. And then I pressed shift, and then oh no, you don't gotta press shift either. So let's actually test with the 1x1 and see if it works just in that position. So to do that, how do I do that? I guess I just do this. Now I've got a 1x1, right? So I just stand like right here, throw it straight down, and then back away. Okay. So it's an alignment issue. I think that you have to skip every second block, and then you can keep it aligned that way. So if I set up an elevator right here, it should work fine.
I'm getting some lag on the server and also your stream. I wonder if it's me.
So that's probably you then, because the server is not located with my stream. Oh, I'm gonna go get that donkey, I think. Actually, no, I'll just put that saddle out here so that way I know where it is. And I'll go get the donkey later. Well, I was gonna check my fishing rods.
Something's got my computer bogged down.
Luck of the C2.
Apparently not my internet speed, as it's over 100 megabit. I wonder if my computer's just upset.
So there is a luck of the C3, and apparently it'll cost me a crazy amount to put it on there for some reason. But I won't be doing it right yet, because it doesn't need to be repaired, really. And hopefully I can find another Lure 2 Luck of the C2. Actually, let's just see right now what my next one's going to be if I make another.
Apparently, the GPU is at 99% on 3D.
Huh.
Everything else seems fine.
Your shaders, I guess? Maybe it's just gotten warm because of your shaders and just being online for a long period of time.
I mean, this isn't anything compared to even other times. Like, yeah, okay, I just turned shaders off and it just drops down to like 20. So I guess my shaders were building up. I guess I don't usually use that one.
Maybe you just need to like, maybe you just needed to log out and log in real quick to solve it.
I was using Silders, which is like one of the fanciest ones. I think they even some of the versions of it have like RTX built in, like ray tracing and stuff. And in my big sandstone box, all the walls and floors are reflecting. Maybe me just standing in here, it was just freaking out.
Oh yeah, but I think one thing about like graphics cards is it's pretty common for them to be at 100% utilization, right? Isn't it? Like anytime that you can't reach your full frame rate.
I don't know.
Huh. So you can grind off the lure from the Curse of Vanishing Fishing Rod.
You can't get rid of the curse.
But you can't get rid of the curse.
Nope, curses. You can't just scrub it off, unfortunately.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyways. And then this thing, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe just Like, get rid of it. They're just gonna toss it.
Hanging on a wall. A bad fishing rod. It'll break if you use it, and if you lose it, it'll be gone.
I'm gonna hide it in a corner and then just hope that it's not there when I come back. Why do we go fishing more? I kind of want to see if I'll get a good fishing rod, actually. One that I can actually combine it. Is it almost nighttime again?
Well, I don't know.
I spent too much time inside. Looks like it is. I should clear out some of this inventory as well. This is about to be nighttime. I think some of my fields need to be ended too, as well. I spent too much time fishing, actually. So let's dump some of this stuff. See, I need a fishing box. I guess this can be my fishing box. I'm gonna keep the rod with me, because you never know when you need to fish.
Just
And-
emergency fishing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's leather.
Oh, I remember something I was gonna do. I needed to buy some more arrows, but the guy wouldn't sell me any arrows, so I had to set him up with another arrow thing. Yeah, there we go. Now he'll sell me arrows. Oh, I don't need to put the arrows up there though, actually. Arrows in here. 128 arrows, that's a good amount of arrows. Alright, any more garbage? This bowl. Where do I put a bowl at? Oh, I already have a spot for a bowl. And these eggs. Ah! How did you get a zombie
Hey,
following
what?
me?
I didn't leave the door open, did I? I'm pretty sure I didn't. How did he get in here? I didn't even see any mobs on the way in.
I think it came from the ceiling. Like he must have climbed onto the roof somewhere. Maybe there's not enough torches up here. I'll add a couple more.
I was pretty sure I checked. Hey, there's
A zombie
in a straw
villager.
hat. Here, let
Ah.
him survive and see if he can find his way up here. I don't think they can. I'm quite confident in my safety. Ooh, I found it. Here. I think there must have been something here before it blew up. Now we know. So, our options are a dark oak slab. Probably handle the problem. He wouldn't be able to jump up. They could still walk diagonally if they wanted to. Ow.
This guy's taking a lot of hits.
Just slap him in the air. A little sturdy.
And he really doesn't want to switch targets. He's just trained in on you.
Guess I will go grab some wood and fix the roof.
That's a lot of zombies.
Build the wall so they can't walk onto the valley.
Woo! Sneaking up on me like that. I do not appreciate it.
I'll hook you up with another speed potion if you promise to give the bottle back.
I'll make you a stack of bottles. Oh, eventually we're not going to have any dirt.
Yes,
Just
dirt is
shave.
non-renewable.
Just keep shaving a little bit off every time. Oh, heck yeah. I'm almost out of meat too. I'm gonna head back.
All the creepers hanging out in the fields.
Oh, which fields?
Pumpkin.
Okay.
3 over here.
Not the field that I'm planning on checking right now.
Also a skeleton escorting them. Which is dangerous because they just might decide that he is their target.
Looks like negotiations are breaking down in the stream chat. Oh! Okay, I thought that was by me.
No, that was the one I ran up to.
Alright, 26 dirts.
Having speed makes it much easier to backpedal away from them. As well as seems to be running and hitting them transfers most of my speed into knockback.
I finally get an opportunity.
Ah.
Where'd he go?
You got your looting sword?
I do.
Oh, good, he got dirt.
I don't think he dropped anything useful though.
No, I didn't get any pearls either.
It's a good thing this doesn't cause durability to drop on my sword. That would be so bad.
Oh yeah.
Man, this field is the field of dreams. It's where we make that money.
I really shouldn't be using the looting one on the zombies. There isn't anything I want. At most, I'd get like an iron ingot.
Well, you could just put it in your left hand.
It's just the fact that my brain isn't registering which one I'm hitting them with. I have them both right here. Just not using the right one. I'm properly prepared, I'm just not executing it. Seems like there's the cows around here multiplying.
Ooh, so many skeletons. Oh, I forgot to drink your potion.
Just running around with it.
I think I'll wait.
Now.
I'll wait until the next night to drink it then. Well, I spotted you. I've seen that. Not today. See, what you guys don't know is that I've got 3 screens. You only see one of my screens. I can see these things in my periphery. Well, I've been leaving the community X in the community chest. Well, I've got a full inventory. I can't even... I can still cut it down though, actually.
There's a witch by the carrots.
She must be trying to make some invisibility potion, or the opposite, the blindness potion. Is that a thing?
I know the effects in the game. I don't know if you can actually make them though. You should be able to.
I know you can like reverse most potions, so like, I guess
right.
Wouldn't that be the natural thing that would happen if you reversed?
Reverse night vision.
Yeah.
You can't see at all.
Oh wait, no, doesn't make the invisibility potion? Isn't that what you get?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, so she could be making invisibility potions over there. what is like a golden carrot combined with.
I think blindness potions would be handy. Just like, especially if they worked on mobs. Like you got a bunch of stuff chasing around outside. Throw a splash.
They just start walking around
They all
aimlessly.
just start wandering around. I wonder how broken it'd be though if like it stops creepers from blowing up. Because they'd never be able to tell how close you were. Being able to disarm them would be make them very, very weak. Though I mean, it'd cost a potion for each one.
Yeah, but potions are pretty easy to get.
Yeah. Especially if it's just like a regular carrot. It's another wart. Anything can be farmed in a regular farm quickly becomes very cheap. Like netherwort was like so important to us until we got like
the one.
Now we have stacks. And all right, we don't need it anymore.
Yeah, such is the case with many Minecraft things. That's why we keep having to go to new areas, and then kind of start all over for a little while, and then reincorporate it into our big world.
Once we establish something, it's just like, all right, well, we don't need that anymore.
Yeah, I gotta keep it interesting. Name tag. I was gonna sell some
stone pickaxes. I don't remember carrying 3 around.
I don't think I gave you any.
I wonder if anything drops them, or if I just have had these and forgot.
Why won't you buy more? Buy more, please. Thank you. Buy all my products. Okay, I am sufficiently satisfied. I might buy a Power 4 book from you. Do I have enough money? Actually, maybe I won't do that. I feel like I can get Power 4 and a bow, and then use it to repair my other bow. Ooh, should I buy more arrows?
There is a stack and 14 in the trading chest. There's also 2 stacks in Bethany's potion chest.
I think I still want to buy more though, because I want this Fletcher to become the next level.
Is he not yet? No, I guess he's still only expert.
It's gonna take a long time though, because see, look at that. That's like 1 pixel. He only gets 1 pixel from that. He gets, what is that, 4 pixels from the bow? That's quite a bit more. I just buy some bows from him. Is the crossbow more than the bow? Crossbow's twice as much as the bow. I should buy crossbows from him. He was giving me better deals before, though.
And they're getting tired of living in this little hole.
Alright, I'm just gonna do it. Oh, I don't have enough money. I'll take out a loan. Here we go. You're gonna be a master.
You can pay your way through fletching school.
Alright, let's see it. Show me the master you were meant to be. Arrow of weakness. That's something. That's Do I want that? I think I want that. Oh, but I gotta give him 5 arrows to do it. Okay.
He just dips them for you. It's got a little bucket.
So
I wonder. I don't. Because I think strength only applies to physical attacks, like not bow. I wonder if weakness is the same. Because skeletons are what hit me more than anything.
Yeah, that would not be... Well, you know, the skeleton, though. Actually, with almost anything, you're going to be killing it in like 1 or 2 hits, so it's not a very useful
thing.
In
the nether, with those big bad pigmen, the axes that hit really hard...
Oh, that would help against them a lot. Why wouldn't it?
Yes.
Isn't this more like 5 seconds of weakness, though?
If you shoot them with the bow, they're probably not already hitting you. I guess it's safer, because if you try to use a splash potion as they ran at you, you just hit yourself.
Oh, I need
It's got some uses. We'd have to go in like a tactical squad, like have somebody apply debuffs.
I know of one use. Oh, it's 30 seconds of weakness. I know one amazing use for this. So basically, all you need to do is carry a crossbow with one of these loaded up and a golden apple, and you can convert a village anywhere, a villager anywhere.
I mean, you could use a regular bow too. Just I think it uses whatever arrows at the top of your inventory,
Oh, true.
and that way you could shoot him lighter than shooting him with a full crossbow.
But if you use a crossbow, yeah, true. If you use piercing, though, if you use piercing, you get to keep the arrow.
Oh yeah, high efficiency conversion.
So yeah, let's load them up.
Not that we really need it anymore, but it'd be cool either way.
So how do I actually load it up? If I have it in my...
them in the table.
No?
I think that's how you use it. Fireworks.
So let's just see what happens. Okay, it took it. There we go. So...
Do you have the super axe on you still?
Oh, yes. Here, do you need it?
Not particularly. I mean,
I keep forgetting to put it in the hole.
It's easy to walk away with it.
Yeah.
The fact that the one guy sells us, I think they're just unbreaking axes, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Free, basically, diamond axes. Yeah, they're efficiency 1 and breaking 1. And they cost 1 emerald for me. So, I mean... And I think even once they are... Oh no, they do get expensive later. That's they'll go up to 20 emeralds once they stop being thankful for me.
Weren't they only like 1 emerald?
They are still 1 emerald for me.
Hmm.
Their normal price is 20 and the sword is 17.
Hey, you should buy some and grind them down so that way I can enchant them.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. Good point. I've got a couple stashed behind the enchanting books. The table. The whole setup. There's like a gap to the left. Got a little secret chest in there.
Gap to the left? I don't know if I'm following.
Yep, you looked in there on your stream, I saw. You have to shift to fit back there. Where that torch is, you have to climb over that shelf.
Oh,
Very sneaky.
fancy.
Oh, I just lost connection to the server.
We don't need you anymore. We have your secrets.
We found your stash. We no longer need you.
Grind. What if we grind them together? Do we get a sword axe? No. Ah, yes, this will be very, very nice. I'm actually level 30, so...
I just saw on your stream you trying to make the sword axe.
Like, why not? Why am I carrying 7 saplings? It's fine. I think I should actually put these ender pearls away, because I don't actually need to carry them with me. I still have my station active. Let me check, make sure. I guess I would know if it was inactivated. Yeah, I would know.
You would be the first one to know.
Ooh, that's a little bit of a spike on my graphics card, though. Let's see what I can make, because I'm all ready for next enchantment. Oh, I gotta put the meat over here. That reminds me, I gotta refill my meats. Where do I have meat at? That's like the #1 priority right now. Oh, I've got plenty of meat right here. So let's just take this meat, load it on up, and there we go. Alright.
There's no saplings left in the top chest by the tree.
Oh, yes, I think I took them all, along with the axe.
It's okay, there should be a bunch downstairs.
Indeed.
Yes, is over a stack and a half down here. Make it profit.
Let's see what I can make. Unbreaking 3 boat? Nope. Unbreaking 3 crossbow? Nope. Shoes? Nope. Nope. Everything. Oh, piercing 4, maybe. On a book, though? I don't think so. Okay, I think I can make an efficiency 4 axe. Since that's kind of what we're having a problem with right now. I think that's the way to go. Oh, but no, look at this. A sweeping edge 3 diamond sword. That's got to take precedence. Oh, no. Oh, man. Banes of Arthropods 4, sweeping edge 3.
Making another spider slayer, I see.
Yeah. Aha. Let's see, which box am I gonna hide this in? We're just gonna put it right there.
I meant to come and steal that vanishing fishing pole that you threw on the ground, but I couldn't find it.
Oh yeah, I think it just spawned.
Yeah, I came over here like right as you threw it away, but I think I walked in the wrong area.
Were you gonna like put it in one of my boxes, and then the next time I throw it away,
like, hide it in that shelf behind the table and save it for for later.
Forgot to put away these things. I keep like taking with me things that are not meant to be taken. But this, oh no, I just mixed them into this box. That's not the box. Alright, I think we're good with that.
A bell costs 36 emeralds.
Oh yeah, bells can be expensive. Probably best to buy those from a converted villager who's very, very happy with you.
Yeah, there's 16 for me, but that's still quite a bit. I mean, everything seems very expensive when it's 1 diamond for it, an efficiency 1 and breaking 1 diamond axe that I can do whatever I want.
Now we do have an alternative. We can torture the villager into giving us good prices.
I don't follow. I don't think that's how it works.
Oh yes, yes, you can torture. You can torture the villager into giving you good prices.
I thought that was the opposite.
Well, I mean, you have to use enhanced interrogation tactics.
Does that involve turning them and then curing them again?
Yes.
I'm happy with myself that I worked it out. It's like, what could you do to them that is bad but also good? Logic, of course.
Oh wait! Oh, you put a spare X in there. I'll put the good X in there though, because it's always nice to be able to cut it down quickly.
Yeah, that'll just be a backup, as we should have those around all over the place.
Alright, I refurbished the tree outpost. Ooh! Some danger over there.
I'm gonna potion up. Ow.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to...
Look out!
Oh!
They always find you.
As soon as I messed with the inventory.
Stop to do anything.
Alright, let's see. Wood. Wood for the first layer.
Wood.
Eventually this whole place will be made out of wood. Oops. I only have 15 of these dirt seeds. But I do know of a place where I stuck a little bit of extra dirt. Ah! You know the funny thing is, the reason I opened up my inventory was to grab the potion and drink it.
Have you done that yet?
Still have not. Alright, I had 7 dirt here, but I don't think that is enough dirt.
There was more dirt at the top. Oh, that's granite. Oh, there's dirt next to it.
It was exactly enough dirt, actually.
Ah, I will put this dirt back. Yeah, there's a stack of dirt right next to granite, so they look the same. I picked up the granite first.
Oh, yes. It's time to drink some speed potion, some caffeine. Here we go. All right, now we're ready for business. We got double swords out.
Double swords running fast.
Can't stop me now. Oh! Zip, 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 zip! Oh!
I love the little punch sound it makes when you slap guys and they go
Oh.
flying.
I'm not quite fast enough to dodge all the arrows. We gotta level up. All right.
Apparently, I'm drawing in all the zombies.
Oof. All right, I'm starting to get the hang of this. I think I might need a higher level of speed. I'm addicted.
It is addicting. The higher level, as opposed to these that last 8 minutes, the higher level only lasts 1 minute and 30 seconds. It's such a trade-off. There's an Enderman teleporting around, but we probably can't get hold of him because it's raining.
Level 30.
I put mending on that hat you made me, so now it's fully repaired already.
I think we mostly cleared it, didn't we?
There's just a whole lot of zombies out tonight. Oh, let's get a shovel.
Oh, I'm just taking damage.
I guess. Oh, I thought that was the Enderman. It's the spider eyes, not Ender eyes. Hiding under some trees.
I think I need to incorporate a shield into my sword running technique.
I'm going to go back to my place where there is a desert, and I can catch maybe a couple Endermen hanging out. As there's no rain.
No rain.
Also, I figured out a way to move in a boat while eating. Just stop for 1 second, start eating, and you can start paddling again.
Oh, you can pedal while you're eating as long as you stop.
As long as you start eating before you start paddling. Go
Huh.
as you go.
Good to know.
Probably unintentional, but see.
Yeah, I kind of tried to do that. I was just trying to like see how far I could coast while eating. Was my strategy. I'm taking way too much damage.
The sun is rising. Now that I get to my desert. I was able to kill one Enderman, so I got April.
Whoa, no! Saved by the potion. Saved by the cow. Well, that guy took like some massive knockback. Hey, the new tree's here. Go ahead and chop her down. Oh, I didn't even see John. Hey, John. Yeah, the new triple stream thing is actually working quite nicely. Aside from the fact that the 2160p is not actually working. Okay, I need some saplings. Oh, I see saplings have been moved to the box. I need to actually check the receptacle, because I might have too much stuff in there now. Might be time to clean out some of this stuff. It looks like the cactuses are getting a little close. That's all I can do for now, though. My inventory is full. What am I going to do with these, anyways?
No idea.
I should just put them in a box at the location where I'm farming them.
Yeah, like my little pyramid just has like all those double chests in the back. One's just full of netherrack, one's just full of sand, one's just full of cobblestone, one's just full of cactus. Thanks to my giant field of cactus.
I'm going to pull a buster.
Yeah, just a sneaky one under there.
Sneaky chest.
What? How? There's like a big hole in the wall here where an enderman has just taken sand from the same place repeatedly.
How many splots?
I think it actually might just be one, but it's perfectly at the top of the ceiling, like above the little walkway. So it's not hidden by the walkway. It's at the top. It messes up the pattern. It's just this black hole. I guess there's like a 1 in 3 chance that if they steal from the wall, it'll do that.
Hmm.
But they usually don't. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 holes. I think I could see outside through that one. That's not good. Going to go up there and check it.
Oh, by the way, when you use that one system to send Destiny, your screen, was that performing like better or worse than the regular way that you stream?
I don't know. Hers, I watched hers freeze a couple times. Like my image on her screen,
Mm-hmm.
it freeze a couple times, and it was behind a good bit, like quite a bit. I know I have, delay on mine, as you do with any service to some degree. I don't know of it ever freezing, but I also don't generally keep that close of an eye on it.
You see, the system I'm working on right now, you should be able to just take OBS and send it to us. And also, if necessary, and you still wanted to stream it, we could redirect it from us back to your streaming destination.
Ah, so you could just stream straight to my Twitch for me.
Yeah, we could.
Neat.
and then we'd have the well, it would add a second of delay to your Twitch stream actually, or maybe more depending on your ping to us. But you're like in like the Texas area, right?
No, straight north.
Oh,
I'm in the same time zone as you guys.
for some reason I thought you were like Texas.
No, I'm not Texas. I've got buddies in Texas. Play with them. I used to play Minecraft with them a lot. And then someone stole our server. The place where our server was hosted, somebody broke in and stole like all the hard drives.
Huh, man.
We lost our server and the website that we all hung out on. That sucked.
Come to think of it, I haven't actually backed up the server, I think, since the last update, which was a long time ago. We should maybe fix that after the stream.
I would second that opinion.
Yeah, we normally don't have this much stuff between updates. But
yes, no updates have interested us. So
yeah.
Sit right here.
Well, we used to just upgrade for every single update, just because that's like Minecraft puts your client automatically to the latest client.
Right.
But then I switched to Optifine.
Yeah, and we had no reason not to. You just get little bug fixes and that little stuff. But now, when it's extra work for us and we don't really need anything or want the updates are doing for us.
Oh, level 30, I can do another enchantment. Soon, though. That will change soon. And actually, another thing will change soon is, now that I got such fast internet, I'm probably going to set up a little script to just back up all my servers all the time.
I found it. There's a tunnel. Oh.
Gotta get rid of some of this garbage.
There's a tunnel that runs right below my building. And that's where all these guys are. Right outside. Light. It's mostly collapsed.
Tunnel that you built?
No, it's just a natural thing. Okay, this part is a perfectly square hole with a torch in the middle, so I must have been here. It's like a perfect 3x3 room, and it's like 10 feet deep at one end. I'm guessing I must have fell into this during desert construction. I didn't bother to light the whole thing up, and now it's right under my floor, and I can constantly hear my noisy neighbors.
Ah, yes, the, oh, did I forget to put these saplings out? I think I did. Oh well.
Small cave. I'm already lit it all up. Grab me some iron before I move. Coal. I'll actually be right back.
Alright, this should work. Alright, inventory is mostly clear. Let's enchant something. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Nope. No. No. Okay, we'll do it. Fortune 3 and an axe. Or let's check to make sure. Oh. You know what? Let's do Fortune 3 and a pickaxe, because that just makes a whole lot more sense. Ah, that's a darn good pickaxe. I know someone's gonna want it. I'm gonna put it in my nice box. There we go. Diamond boots. Okay, let's put this stuff back, because we can't do another enchantment right now. Can I enchant shears though? I want to look what happens. No. You can probably do it with a book though, can't you? Let's load up a little bit more arrows though. So we're
Clearing
full.
up this little cave.
Hello, welcome back.
I might come back over there. I cannot hear anything. Okay. Toby didn't say anything when I returned because apparently I was deaf.
All I said was welcome back. It sounded like you heard me.
My automated response.
Is this
Started.
nighttime starting again?
I see. May not be outside. If this coal continues to go the way it's going, so much. Can't say no to free coal.
I'm thinking smite might be the way to go for enchantments on swords.
A lot more undead around here than there is not.
I think pretty much everything that I don't use smite on, I shoot arrows at.
Yeah, creepers. Enderman's the only exception. And they take like 5, 6 hits anyways, so you're gonna be fighting them for a bit. Really gotta start carrying tools in Hearthstone. I'm just so cheap, I don't want to waste like an iron pickaxe every couple minutes as I dig around. I remember I was super cheap in my first playthrough. Like, I would use iron only on blocks. I could not mine without it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, me too. But back then, like, it was different. Because there wasn't, like, as much things available. Right?
Even iron felt so rare.
Alright, is there any creepers around here gonna mess with me? Doesn't look like it. Why are you gonna hide behind the cow, man? You dead. 3 shots. That's how we do around here. You didn't give me anything, though. What's the deal with that? Did I miss something? I never get anything from these guys.
Oh, I saw on stream he didn't drop it. Also, that's how far the delay is. I just watched it.
That's a pretty short delay, actually.
I don't know if it's just my end, but it just feels like it builds up fast.
I'm used to a larger delay in streams. It feels like it's been getting a lot faster lately. Like 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds was really common for me a while back. Oh man, these pumpkins need to get old.
This little cave that I'm clearing out, which is just like a straight tunnel running around, or not straight, but it's just a single tunnel, no branches, no nothing. It just swerves around under my base a little bit. This is the more mining that I've done since we explored that, like, a major mine shaft.
Just all a natural
Destiny.
cave system.
Yep, just one little snaky tunnel full of iron and coal. It's like just under the sand. There's a couple spots where the sand is like threatening to fall if I touch it.
It'll bury you alive.
Yep. At least then I won't have to listen to all the skeletons down here rattling away. Skeletons and the zombies that are the most annoying. Creepers are nice enough not to make sound, and bats are, they don't bother me. The little squeak is okay. It's the constant groaning. I am more. Hey, I've got a power 3 punch 1 bow. Somebody donated that to me. Thank you, skeleton.
That's almost good.
Better than what I have, which is I don't usually carry a bow.
It's why you don't usually carry a bow?
No, I just don't usually carry a bow.
Oh. Do I have a hoe?
like super.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Surprise! Try to surprise me.
Almost blew up all them poor carrots.
That would have been a disaster.
Alright, I have lit up and plugged to my basement.
Not again. No. Stay away. You. No.
Away from the fields. They seem to love him.
I guess this is the reason that you shouldn't farm at night.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm not backing down. We're farming tonight.
Farming needs done. Doesn't matter what time. I see in the desert here tonight. Not a single mob. Oh, here they all are. Nothing on one side of the desert, and then I look over here and it's just like 7 spiders and 10 zombies. Sheep.
Not enough carrots.
Okay, I'm upset an Enderman. Will he come up here so I can fight him?
Ooh.
No, he's standing at the bottom of the thing. He's yelling.
I want a little bit more experience before the night ends. Oh, this is so many creepers. Never seen this many creepers in one spot. Oh! What the heck? I didn't do that.
They got upset over there.
What a rip.
That's just, it's just so cheap. We had nothing to do with this. There's grass growing under it because it's blown up before. That's funny.
Well, we'll be solving that problem. We don't have enough dirt to do that anymore.
Do fancy more grass and dirt. I'm gonna have wood. The lawn's gonna be made of spruce.
Don't cut me down. Spruce. Spruce is the only thing we cut down every day. Just wasting arrows over here. I just use this. Bam!
Guy dropped his carrot. Trying to pay you off.
This wasn't even filled in at all.
Hey. Who's shooting? I just hear like an arrow in the distance. Can I angry that Enderman from the other side of the desert?
One of these days we're going to come out here and the field is going to be on fire.
Yeah, I was going to say, just hope nothing catches on fire because it will not run out of fuel.
You'd think that it would need to be exposed to the air, but I don't think that's actually the case, is it?
As long as there is a free, like a block of space for the fire to be on.
Oh, so the fire actually needs a space on top to
Yes,
propagate?
it does need a space on top to burn.
So it should be mostly fine then.
Right. So like what you're doing, what you just did there, cannot burn. But like if we left an empty space above the wood and then put more dirt because it was like a deep hole, then it could catch a fire down there from some source and it could just burn across the top of the planks.
Alright, level 30. Time for another enchantment. Oop, and to get rid of these carrots. I guess I need a new carrot box. Where would the carrots normally go? I can't tell. Maybe here.
Have a spot for them.
Carrots, go in here now. In you go.
We had just got the traders, so we just sold all of it, or stuck it in a little trading box.
Oh yes, they still need to be sold, but I usually let Bethany sell those because she gets a better deal. She did the changeroo. Well, the pumpkins need to go somewhere too. Probably sandbox.
They remember.
It seems like quite a while. Not forever though.
I'm surprised I still have my super killer deal on them.
I think they last longer when they get compounded like the way Shears did. Garbage, 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 garbage. Putting things in the garbage box. Ah, this golden helmet will be perfect on one of the villagers, actually. +2 armor comes from that. +3 armor comes from that. How much does a iron helmet do? Do I have one for reference? Do I have enough iron?
There should
oh, here's one.
One of those boxes.
+2. So the gold is the same as an iron for a villager. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and toss this on a villager.
I guess the armor doesn't go in halves.
Yeah, I know you won't put it on, will you? But this guy, you can put one on, right? Let's do this. Go, 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 go. Get in there. Get in there. It didn't go.
Jensen, get in the way.
Scooch in there. Get out of the way, Jensen. Jensen just keeps going back to his station. Like the good worker that he is. But you need to stop that. Okay, we did it. Our Fletcher is now a little bit protected.
Nice. I'm going to reward him with paper. That's not how that works. That's what I...
Yeah, he doesn't buy paper.
Do you want the paper anyway?
Fine, just take it.
I don't know how I'm going to shoot anything.
Okay. Mister, I want some more arrows. I'm always wanting more arrows. This box needs to be full of arrows. Okay. Now let's check out what kind of enchantments we got. Oh, I need to go sneak another sword. What about Jensen? Suits?
Soup. Suspicious stew.
Oh, I tried one of them and all it did was poison me.
Poison you, yeah. So there's two. He's like, do you remember which one is which?
I think the first one was the one I bought and it was poisoned. He's like, I've made 2 soups. This is your riddle. One is poison, and the other is also poisoned. Choose wisely.
May also be poisoned. At least one is poisoned. I'm not saying what the other one may or may not be.
Sharpness 3, I think not. Protection 3, probably not. Efficiency 4 on the axe, a good possibility. Respiration 3 and a hat? No. Unless someone's looking to do some undersea stuff. Well, Destiny was maybe looking to do some undersea stuff, now that I think about it.
We all were at one point. Remember, that's how you started here over here. You had your sea floor base.
Piercing 4 and crossbow. I think I might be ready for it. Let's get a nice clean crossbow to start off with. Oh, I can do the one that's already got the arrow in it. Actually, let's not do that. Let's just use a regular one. I don't want to take the chance that something weird happens. Unless it's something crazy good. Yeah, we gotta experiment. We're gonna enchant it with an arrow in there. Piercing 4, quick charge 1. Not great. Not great. Oh, I forgot to put all the stuff back. I'll try my luck at fishing a little more.
I'll see what it wants to offer me. Bow, Unbreaking 3. Crossbow, Unbreaking 3. Book, Protection 3. Axe, Unbreaking 3. I see a theme here. Diamond Sword, Bane of Arthropods 4. Yeehaw.
I'd say the Unbreaking's better than that, at least.
Boots, Protection 3. Hat, Unbreaking 3.
You never know with Unbreaking 3. You can get lucky.
I can. But you can also get unlucky.
It's like all you get is Unbreaking 3 and that's it.
And then you have like this pair of pants that I'm wearing. Actually, no, these are Protection 4. These are nice. But that's all they are. It's Smite 1 and Smite 2 on a book.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very useful. You'd have to really make the equipment hard to do further work on. Take those small level books and raise them up.
Forget that adds up. I don't think it should. It's not fair. They're not very good to begin with.
Yeah, it just makes them almost useless.
Because of how much easier it is to just get new ones. Building it up should be cheaper, I feel. Or at least have some other kind of encouragement.
Yeah, they need a better system. Like, instead of basing it on how many times it's been worked, like base it on how much health has been healed on it. Woohoo! What do we get? Mending, Unbreaking 3, fishing rod. My goodness. Well, that gives me an excuse to combine this rod with whatever makes it better, because why not?
That rod's not going nowhere.
I don't have to make my decision yet, though. I can wait till it gets nice and low.
Depth Strider 3 boots. Fire Protection 3 hat. Fire Aspect 2 sword. Fortune 2 axe. Unbreaking 3 crossbow. Power 3 bow. Not horrible, any of them, but also not anything I really want. Book, piercing 3, protection 1.
Yeah, I think I need to put some more items in that chest. I think some of the things have maybe run out. I don't know if we got a full set of all the stuff we can enchant in there anymore.
We're missing chest plate and pants for diamond. Or any armor, really. I guess I can check this iron chest plate. Blast protection 4, not bad.
Yeah, I usually use the iron as just like a check to see.
There's gold in the other one. Unbreaking 3.
I gotta get back in here. Yeah, if I check it and it's something really good, then I might consider using my diamonds to craft. Hello, you wanna go to sleep for a moment?
Yes, I can.
I suppose I could have gone hunting instead, but I got a bug for the fishing.
Okay, fishing boat. 3.
Also thinking about maybe, what do you think? Where are we gonna put these villagers? Did you want to like bring them to the pyramid?
I don't want them in my pyramid. I that much I'm certain of. Bethany had wanted to make herself like a village over there in her base, and she'd wanted to move them. That was the last thing I heard. Was she was still keen on that.
I see. I'll wait till I hear from Bethany.
But I would also be totally for making. I mean, it'd be a lot of work, especially even just to get started, setting up like a big old town over down yonder
Yes.
pasture.
That's almost far enough though that it would make sense to just start up new villagers over there.
Yeah. I know. I definitely do not want them in my base. I've taken this. When I first moved over here into this new world, I was vegan. I did not do anything to any animals.
Yeah, I was kind
As
of
soon as you
pretending
guys,
to be vegan back then too.
as soon as you guys hopped on, and you guys all just started cow slaughtering immediately. I think I gave up that when I went after like squids or something for ink.
I was starting to go for it in real life too. Not vegan, but just like,
Vegetarian.
yeah, I started going like no pepperoni on my pizza rolls,
Uh,
but that was a mistake. Plain cheese pizza rolls, they're just not good enough.
sounds sad. Plain cheese pizza just sounds like something I don't know anyone would ever eat on purpose.
Actually, well, I haven't had it in a long time, but I remember. Ooh, another saddle. I remember Pizza Hut pan cheese pizza. It was really good. And then somebody introduced me to pepperoni, and I've been on pepperoni ever since. But I kind of regret it. Had I never known about pepperoni, I would have been completely happy with pan cheese pizza. I'm collecting lots of saddles this way.
When I was little, I used to go to Taco Bell and get soft taco supreme, but with nothing on it except for meat and sour cream and cheese. I think.
It's a little wild that you went for the sour cream. I always go
I
for straight meat cheese.
I really just. I guess I love the sour cream, so I would always get the supreme, just for the sour cream.
I always feel like whenever they have any sour cream, it's always too much sour cream. And then you find a pocket of it, and it's just like,
I mean, when it's already like the perfect roll, soft taco is, you can smooth it out as you eat it. Like you get too much sour cream, just bite more taco. It'll cover it up. That's also been years since I did that. I transitioned into going in there and getting 3 No, I would get 4 out of the chicken chipotle grillers because I love those things. I'd eat 2. I'd stuff the other 2 in my pockets so I'd eat them later, warm them up.
In your pockets, eh?
Just like my sweatshirt pocket. And then go home and stick them in the fridge. But yeah, they definitely just see me walking out with 2.
Hopefully the wrapper
Yes, I like
held
the
it pretty
wrapper.
good. Your pockets are just drenched.
Oh, those are so good. So then they got rid of them. I have a theory that all restaurants are conspiring against me. There's anything I find that I like, they will just quickly get rid of.
Probably because the profit margin wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
We're using really good ingredients, and it's just we're not making enough money.
I remember I'd go to Wendy's and order spicy nuggets, and they'll be like, "They'll be done in 5 minutes. We don't keep any ready because you're the only person who buys them."
But then you get fresh ones.
Yeah, I'm like, that's fine. I'll sit here. I'm on my way home from work, anyways. I'll sit here. I'm hungry.
It reminds me sometimes like Burger King has like really cheap nuggets, and they'll just like get an enormous amount of them.
My brother still does that, and then he comes over to me like, "Hey, you want nuggets? I have too many." And there's just like 12. I'll have a couple.
Well, around here we're talking 50 nugs.
Yeah, like they get the 50 pack, or possibly more than one 50 pack, depending on how long they want this to feed them.
I'm not into the saving it for later. What was lily pad? That's our first lily pad.
I mean, we got a swamp.
Do we? Oh, okay. Then I guess it's enough.
Behind the pasture. I don't think we've grabbed any or brought any back, but it's there. So that probably is our first one that we have. There's some if we need them. Yeah, because I think I grabbed a couple from the little swamp beside my pyramid.
Maybe I should fish from it.
Oh, from the lily pad?
Yeah.
Not from the swamp. I was like, that's kind of a walk, and there's nothing to gain from this. I had a friend growing up down the street who would go to Burger King and get like 10 just like cheeseburgers.
Mm-hmm.
I just put them in the fridge, and just like every time he'd get hungry, he'd just go and microwave a cheeseburger. I guess if they're good like that, I've never done that.
It
I
doesn't
watched
sound
him
very
try
appealing to me.
once, and it set on fire because he left the receipt stuck to the side of one of them.
Oh, is a receipt printed on some kind of like weird metallic paper?
No, I think it was just like regular receipt paper. I didn't touch it as it had caught on fire, but like the regular, sandwich wrapper, those are fine. But this one just had like a receipt stuck to it, and it set on fire.
I just fished out an Unbreaking 3 bow.
Nice. Okay.
I didn't know you could get bows from here.
You seem to just get like everything. I actually want to look up. Craft fishing loot. Fishing loot is the first one. Fishing hut was the second result. What can I get? Where should I go?
It's like a Pizza Hut, but for fish.
Yeah. Okay. You can get 4 kinds of fish. There's only 2% chance to get a tropical fish. 1% without any enchantments. You can get bows, fishing rods, books, name tags, a nautilus shell, or a saddle, and they all have the exact same rate of occurring.
Oh, that's surprising, because I feel like I keep getting the same sorts of stuff over and over again.
I don't see saddle in here.
I keep getting bow. I guess I got one bow. And I got a couple of fishing rods.
Apparently jungles have a different loot table. Yeah, I don't see saddle anywhere on this.
Yeah, we can
no,
get
I can't
saddles.
read. It's right under Nautilus Shell. I think I even said it. I just didn't see it again. Yeah. And then in junk, you can get lily pad bowl, regular fishing rods,
Another bowl.
damaged, unenchanted, leather boots, rotten flesh, a stick, a string, a bottle of water, a bone, ink sacs, or a tripwire hook. Rarest thing being an ink sac, which it looks like you get 10 at once. With a 1% chance.
It's not a very impressive output. I guess it's just so easy to get ink.
Classified as junk, and the rate for all those things goes down with Luck of the Sea.
Let's see.
I guess, yeah, Lure increases how fast you get a hook. Luck of the Sea increases the chance of...
What was this? Oh, a tripwire hook.
It isn't junk. What do you have on that? Luck of the Sea 2?
Yeah.
That was a 0.6% chance to get that hook. Don't you feel special now?
Yeah, man.
Right there.
Is it considered junk?
Yep.
Some of the nicest junk I've ever found.
It is. Quite nice. If I found like an iron fixture in perfect condition with a little like triggering apparatus, just kind of like stuck to a fishing pole, I'd be impressed.
I guess it's actually pretty easy to make, but it's like something I've never crafted before, so we still like view it as like something cool.
Fancy. Like, ooh, what's this? It's one iron ingot on top of a stick, I think.
Oh, I need to get to bed or hunt. Either way.
One iron ingot on top of a stick, plank underneath, makes 2. Plants are so inconsistent in this game. Like, I have 10 plants here. 8 of them are fully grown, 2 have done nothing.
That's why I usually wait such a long time before I do the farming, because it takes a long time for it to fill out all the way.
Just don't want to grow. So like my fancy automatic one, I don't want to set it off until it's completely full. That's what I think would be more and less efficient, like the fully automatic one, to have a detector on each individual piece of wheat. There'll be no downtime, but also that'll increase the material cost for every single detector, as opposed to maybe having like one every group of 10 or something. Like an AND gate on 2. 2 out of 10 chance that they might all be grown before it just washes the seeds away.
It is not so bad to wash the seeds away because you just get the seeds back to plant them again.
Yeah, but then it's like you feel like you wasted the time with those almost.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the way it works though. It doesn't like almost grow.
I mean, like if it's at stage like 7 out of.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, wasted a Minecraft day. Oh well. Speaking of which, I am going to go to bed. In both real life and in
Alright.
Although I leave the server to get out of it, so only one of those count.
I see. Yeah, it's probably about time for me to call it too. This has been a long stream. It's mainly just to test my new setup. No, testing my
you're streaming?
Yeah, the streaming things. Yeah, I still gotta make some changes to the streams, but at least it seemed to work decently. It's a little more work than I usually do, though. I had to open up 3 different windows to see my chats. Although nobody on YouTube nor Twitch actually chatted at me. Although I've had some viewers in Twitch and YouTube. So shout out to my peeps on Twitch and my peeps on YouTube who aren't really too talkative. And my Facebook people. You guys are always showing it. That's cool. I'm gonna be ending the stream in a moment. Buster's already said he's going to bed.
Yes, I'm yawning. I was just thinking, like, what happens when you leave the server and something hits your ender pearl?
Oh, I wonder.
Or will it be nice and just relog and stay in the same place?
I think it'll probably just do nothing.
I guess if nothing hits it, will it stay perfectly stasis like it is?
Tomorrow I log in and I'm like flying through the air, so
just like floating above the ground wherever you were. I am imitating Pearl. Okay. Well,
good night. Good night, everybody. Okay, so now how to actually turn off the stream. Now I've got it open in 3 different places at once. I think I just hit the stop button on my OBS. That's the way to do it. Yeah, going and clicking each button individually, that's going to take way too long. Yeah.